I'll now demonstrate how to record other payments. So these are payments when there isn't a purchase invoice. In the previous video, I showed you how to do this with other receipts. So money coming into the bank account when there isn't a sales invoice to match that payment, that receipt against. This is the same for other payments. So money leaving the bank account and there isn't a purchase invoice. There doesn't need to be a purchase invoice for this item. For example, bank charges. The bank charges come out every month. The bank generally doesn't invoice us for those charges. We don't need to add that invoice and track that invoice on the system. It just comes out automatically once a month and we need to record that. Another example would be a owner or investor taking money out of the business. We're not going to receive an invoice from them. We just need to record that payment out. So this is when we would use other payments. We can get to other payments quickly by going to create an other payment, but there is another way to get to other payments, and that is by going through banking. So bank accounts, clicking on a bank account, going to new entry, purchase/payment, and then selecting other payment. This works exactly the same as other receipts. So the supplier is optional. In the previous video, the customer was optional. We choose the bank account that we wish to record the payment from. So let's do the example, business current account this time. The method, and once again, I'll show you how to edit these methods in a later video. The date the payment was made, a reference if you want one, the amount paid. So let's do $5.50, and let's say this was for bank charges. So bank charge October 2025. $5.50, no tax. I'm happy with that. If I click save, that payment will now be recorded on Sage. So you'll see on my banking screen that this account now has $5.50 negative, as $5.50 has been recorded as paid. And the bank charges account, if we were to look at that nominal account, that ledger account, you'll see this $5.50 being allocated to that expense account. So the difference between these two different types of payments is supplier payment is for purchase invoices, which are on suppliers' accounts. Other payments don't require a purchase invoice or a supplier. You can put in a supplier if you want to, but you won't allocate the payment against an invoice. So we are nearing the end of this course. There's a few videos left. If you are enjoying this series, then please like the video, leave a comment below. I really suggest you head over to my website because there's a lot more Sage content available on my website than there is on YouTube. So just click on free stuff, scroll down, the Sage link is near the bottom, so click on Sage. This is Sage Accounting. If you want to learn other Sage products, there are links here, but Sage Accounting. And then this is the course that you're doing here, this free basics course. Once this is finished, then you can take the banking course, how to use bank accounts, banking feeds on Sage Accounting. There will also be a VAT course. This page is still under construction, so it's a bit hickledy-pickledy, but there's a lot of content for you here. Okay, a few videos left. Thank you so much for getting this far. In the final videos, I will show you customer refunds, supplier refunds, bank transfers, and we'll have a look at the reports on Sage Accounting.